What's up, guys? This is Miasin, and we just got some new Orcust cards announced in Quarter Century Trinity Box. Is that right? I had no idea what the name of the set was. I thought it was like Terminal World or Supreme Darkness at first, but no. So yeah, Orcust support cards. This is gonna be insane. Anyways, before we go any further, you already know the drill. Smash the like and the subscribe button. Alright, so first things first, we've got Galatea I, the Orcust Automaton, and it's a Link 1 Dark Machine with 0 attack, and it gives you a zone, which is great because it means that your Crusadia monsters and stuff like that, they can summon themselves. But not really Crusadia, but there is a World Legacy monster that can summon itself from the whatever. Anyways, you can only Link summon this card once per turn, which is cool because it means that you can still revive back from the graveyard with your skeleton. There you go. I forgot the name. It's been a while since I last touched Orcust cards, and the fact that it's a Link 1 means that your Harp Ore, instead of being a brick, is actually a 1-card combo now, which is beautiful. Anyways, can all be used as a material for Nixie summon, so you can't summon the Nigursu on top, which is unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. And then you can only use the first and second effect once per turn. You can send 1 card from your hand to the grave as a cost, add 1 World Legacy monster or Orchestrated Babble from your deck or graveyard to your hand. That is really nice, and also it's from the deck or grave to the hand, so obviously it loses the Ghost Bell, but who cares? It's still free value. So it means that if you draw a bunch of Orcust cards, it's no longer a bad thing. This is really nice. You can search the shitty World Legacy monster that doesn't do anything other than summon itself, but it's still really good because you can go into Galatea, well, the other Galatea, because now there's 2 of them. It's easy to summon and then banish one, and then send 1 Orcust spell. That's pretty cool. And then you can also get access to Babble with this card instead of having to rely on Galatea. So in other words, with 1 Harp Ore, you should be able to get Babble and Crescendo now, whereas before, it was like you choose one or the other, which is a little annoying. But yeah, you're usually going to be searching Babble with this card instead of a World Legacy monster, unless your starter is like Skeleton, which obviously does nothing on its own. You're going to have to search that World Legacy monster. And anyways, if this card is in your grave, you can banish 1 other Orcust card from your grave, special summon this card. And you can use that effect during the turn you summon it. It only forces you to only be able to Link summon this card once per turn, but you can still special summon it again. So yeah, this card is completely cracked. Anyways, as if it couldn't get any better, it absolutely can, because now we've got Enlil Girsu. Now we've got a bunch of Girsu monsters. The Orcust Mechanite. It's also a Mechanite monster. I don't know how relevant that is, if it's like an extra deck card, but anyways, whatever, who cares? What really matters is the fact that it's an Orcust Link 4 monster. 26, it gives you only, no, it's fine. It gives you the zones that you need, and then you can only use both effects once per turn. You can target 1 of your banished Orcust or World Legacy cards. You don't see this every day, because the other Orcust monsters, it was always the same thing. It's always you can target 1 of your, I think, machine monster that is banished, something like that. Let me just double check, because I know people were like shuffling back Kagari in order to like loot back their resources, right? In the Sky Striker Orcust. Yeah, 1 of your banished machine monsters shuffled into the deck. Now it's 1 of your banished Orcust or World Legacy cards. So even if like your Babble gets banished, you add it to your hand. Oh my, yeah, that's even better. Then you can shuffle 1 card from your hand into the deck to take control of 1 face-up monster upon controls. And by the way, this is optional, so you can still use the first effect even when your opponent has 0 monsters on the board, just to at least recycle back a resource for absolute free. Oh my god, this is cracked. Like, insanely good. And also, I think this deck can play just so naturally well under Shifter, just because it's fine if you banish everything. You can just recycle back everything again and just always have a way to play for next turn. Huge fan of this card so far, and we're not even done because it has another effect. And by the way, it steals a monster, doesn't target, and it's permanent. Yeah, as if it couldn't get any better, right? During your main phase, if this card is in your grave because it was sent there from the extra monster zone this turn, you can banish it, send 1 card on the field to the grave. How are you getting this card from the extra monster zone to the graveyard? I mean, I can think of like enemy controller, or if you had it and you were in Dark Log, you can turn it into Zelantis, and then you can also send a card that doesn't target again, and then you can break the board. It's funny how the deck doesn't even need like new main deck cards, and just because of 2 Link monsters, it is that much better now. Huge fan. But yeah, Konami really killed it with this Orcust support. I cannot wait to make some new combos and deck profiles on this deck. Smash the like and subscribe button if you want it to happen ASAP. Anyways, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.